I am a go-getter and a get-it-done-er. What's up, you guys? I guess I gotta do this fast because I don't know how much storage I got. It's crazy. I'm trying to clean off the little disposable phone. No matter how many files I move, it's saying it's full. My iPhone is full. Everything's full. The tablet I was using is about full. And it's like I keep making the videos and transferring them off, so I don't understand why the storage keeps being full. But anyway, it is day 23 of vlogmas. I am just about through this. This has been a very challenging thing. This is a challenge. I followed a few other YouTubers. I don't think anybody quite that I seen was able to make all the vlogmases. It's just a lot. I guess this year is just a lot. And you know, that's an intense thing. So there is a newfound respect for vloggers. Y'all should respect them because, baby, it's not easy to bring y'all content every single day. So, but with that being said, I have vlogmas number. There you go, right there, an example of why this is so difficult. I was just recording. I cleared off a little bit of space to hopefully record this one video just to update you on today, December the 23rd, and the phone goes dead in the middle of the video. So I have a portion of that video, but vlogging is very difficult. It's a lot of work, and this is why you really do need a vlogging or some type of camera like that. This is why. I know you can do it on a phone, but it's not good to do because of these things. I don't know how phones fill up so fast. Even if you make the content and wipe it right off, for some reason the phone is always full. So it's best to invest in a camera, and I think that's what I would have to do if I'm going to continue to bring a good amount of videos. If I do like maybe once a week or twice a week, I possibly can continue on the phone. But other than that, it's not going to work. It's too much work trying to transfer them files off back to back to back, and it's a lot. So, yeah, so today I am going to head to my storage. It is the 23rd. I have about 4 days to empty the storage before I have to pay another big bill. And I'm going to attempt to, but who knows. I also have to work. There's also Christmas and Christmas Eve. So this is how my life is. It's always one task stacked upon the next. It's never one thing at a time. It feels like I'm dodging so many bullets at once. Well, dodging so many tasks thrown at me at once. If I had things given to me one by one, I might be able to, you know how Tetris is? You get one little block at a time. But then when it becomes, they're almost back to back, that's when it gets harder. That's how my life is. It's always multiple things I have to do at once. Okay, guys, I will be back. Hopefully I can finish clearing off this disposable phone and I can have some type of recording. I don't know. But we're almost to that finish line. Now, y'all got to totally disregard that rock star that's sitting on my desk. I'm not supposed to really have them. I'm not going to say that. I can have them. They said I can have them, but it has to be in moderation. I never consume the full can in one sitting. I might drink a little now, and then tomorrow I drink a little more. I never consume the whole thing, but Marcello is really against it. And like I said before, I did have my dad saying he's seen something on the news about it. So I am trying to cut them back. But today is my day off. And look, I got a lot to do. I do not want to end up getting back up in that bed. I did take my iron pills and my blood pressure medicine. I'm now eating this salad that my sister got yesterday from Panera Bread. This is my breakfast. Let me see. Let me describe the taste to you. It's like a sweet, spicy taste. Has chicken, lettuce, tomatoes. I like tomatoes. But and some few other things. I can't see all that. Right now, my vision is kind of blurry. It's a bunch of different colors. But it tastes okay. It's sweet and spicy. Uh-oh, it got some walnuts in it, too. Oh, sorry, I did forget. The dressing is like a vinaigrette dressing. I'm going to eat this and then head out to the storage. My intentions, because this is such a big task, and I do have to do it alone. Let me finish this piece of chicken. Sorry, guys. So my intention is to fill up my car, bring those things back to the apartment. I live on the 3rd floor, so I'm going to come back here, just leave it down in the car, and like once an hour, maybe I'm going to just go down, bring up some stuff. I don't want to overwhelm myself, and I don't want to tire myself out. Then I do have my chiropractor appointment that is later today around 4. So if I don't make a second trip to the storage today, what I will do is when I come to after the appointment, I'll just swing back by there and fill my car up once again. And throughout the night, I'll bring that stuff up. I don't have a lot of time because on the 25th, I do need to give them notice whether I'm moving out or not. And that's very short notice. That gives me 3 days to get out as much stuff as I can. And then once you give them that notice on the 25th, it's like you have to stick to it. So I don't know. Everything at once. I'm back from the storage. I am tired. That 3rd floor ain't no joke. But I know it is what gives me a little bit of exercise each day. And since I moved to the 3rd floor, the doctor has said I've lost weight. Okay, so how I'm going to tackle the challenge of unloading the stuff from the car, because I am doing this by myself. I have about 3 hours before I am due to be at the chiropractor. What I'm going to do is just every so often just bring a couple bins up. I already brought a few up, and I'm going to sit down, work on my vlogmas stuff, unloading these phones and stuff. I was able to get a little bit off to get this video. And then I'll just hopefully have the car empty by the time I go to the chiropractor. That way I can come from the chiropractor with another load of stuff from the storage. This is how life is for me. What was I finna say? Oh, I have 4 days to be out of the storage. In 2 days, which is Christmas Day, I have to notify the storage and let them know that I will be out. I actually think it's going to end up happening because it's not as much stuff. It's a lot of stuff, but it's not as much as I thought. I should be able to handle it. You know, I am super rapping woman. I'm a superhero, so I can always pull it together. Yeah, right. But somehow I always end up getting stuff done by the skin of my teeth. So I think I can do it. And then happens that Saturday, the 26th, I do work that morning from 4 till about noonish. I should be able to get off, go straight to the storage, bring some stuff, then hopefully get it up. I'll probably be tired as I don't know what, but I do have the rest of that Saturday until the storage closes to unload stuff. And then I'm off on Sunday, so I will have the Sunday to complete everything. So I think I can do it, unless a monkey wrench, like usual, is thrown into my system. Somebody is gonna direly need me to do something, and nobody but me can do it. But as long as that don't happen, I should get it done. Hey guys, about to head out to the chiropractor. I am running behind. Didn't realize, of course, I don't have any gas in my car, so I barely made it up the street. Just barely got past an accident. Everything's put me behind. I am late now for my appointment. Oh, it's a mess. Have to bypass the stairs and take the elevator.
Going up.
He told me taking the elevator could raise my temperature, my body temperature, and he wouldn't get a correct scanning. Okay, it's over. Just got out of there. Okay, he said that, I think he called it the area that I'm having trouble with is called the bronchioplex. Well, I gotta look it up just to make sure I'm saying that right. But that area extends, that's where it starts from the neck, but that's where the nerve will go to the hands. And he thinks that's why I'm having the carpal tunnel issues right now, the numbness and tingling. Actually, we can take the stairs. The reason I can't take the stairs coming is because it raises my temperature, and he does a thermometer. I can't even say it right, but he does a scan, and in those areas where it is cooler, he can kind of tell where the blood is not flowing, and that's where he actually targets. Ooh, okay, good for 2 weeks, I guess. Sometimes I go to hurting before I even get back here, but I feel pretty good right now. Jaw is a little bit tight, but as far as my hands, they're pretty decent. Okay guys, I am getting out the chiropractor. Let me sit up so it can look like I got a neck. I got a neck, but when I'm sitting like that, it just look like a head sitting on some shoulders. But anyway, Marcello kind of got mad at me before not mad, he don't just get mad like that. But he asked me earlier, he finally got those pages that I sent him to edit. And because he was like, call up here, I don't know why they won't let me have it, this and that. And I guess he's just not being patient enough. I had my daughter call up there because I have to, divvy out some of the tasks, that you have to do when you have an inmate in your life, because it's a lot of calling this person and calling that person. So they was like, no, there's no reason, the mailroom is not backed up, so it should be he should get it. So he's like, why didn't I let me have it? And was it returned back to you? And I'm like, oh my goodness. So he finally got it. And now he wants the next part. Send me the next 50 pages. Send it. Can you send it today? And when he said that, I'm like, I will try to. I never give a person a promise. I say I'm going to try my best to. Now, I already knew it was 1 o'clock and I was sitting there editing my videos. I had just moved all that stuff from the storage. I was tired and I still am behind on my vlogmas, which is not important to others, but is important to me. So I'm like, I will try. I was looking at 3 hours and my appointment was at 4:30, but I got to head here by like 4 o'clock. So I'm like, okay, well, we'll go ahead and I'm going to try my best to get those pages gathered together in a PDF. I send it over to FedEx. I go to FedEx and then I print them out and then I go to the post office. Problem is FedEx closes early now due to everything that's happening with the pandemic. They don't stay open as late as they used to. So now they close early. And also the post office closes at the same time at 5 o'clock. So when he just caught me before I was headed to the chiropractor, was just getting ready, just getting dressed, behind time again, late again. I'm always late. I hate that because I think that looks bad on me. And I'm sure my chiropractor is like, dang. No, he's... Oh, well, I guess that came at the right time. But I bet you my chiropractor's like, dang, like every time, every appointment she has, she's 10 minutes late. Maybe we should just move her time back 10 minutes, which wouldn't help because then I would be even more late. And it's not because I don't care about time. It's that my day is filled to capacity. And one task always runs right into the other. I don't have free time. There's no free time. When I have free time, I'm usually using that free time to do errands and help others. Because I'm super rapping woman. Saving everybody's day. So, yeah, but I was 10 minutes behind. This time, it was somewhat my fault because I should have had gas in the car. And I should have left a little bit earlier. But I ain't put that accident on the street. God bless whoever that was in that accident too, because I seen the ambulance come in and always have a rush, and you want to look over and just see, make sure it's nobody that you know. But even though it's nobody you know, I didn't say a prayer for whoever may be in that accident. So God bless them. Hopefully everything turns out right with that. But the thing was, Marcella was like, so vlogmas is more important than this? And I'm like, I don't think you'll understand until you walk in my shoes. You don't understand me, which is fine, because I feel like most of the people in my life don't understand me. They don't understand. They're always like, well, Keita, you haven't done that yet? It's been a week. Why haven't you done this? They don't see the full total load that I carry, that I have to do this, and then I have to do this, and then I have to do this. I work unreasonable hours that would tire anybody out, but they don't put all that together in the equation. The only things they put in the equation is it's been this long and you haven't done it by now. And he was like, why do you promise me stuff that you're not going to do? And I'm like, first off, I didn't promise you. I don't promise people anything because I know the life that I lead. I hate to make promises that I cannot keep, and I don't like to break my word with anybody. So I never will tell you, yes, I'm going to do something. Most time I say I would try my best to. And I know that's what I told him. I would try my best to get it out to you today. But it didn't happen. I said I still can do it today. I can get the document ready and send it over to FedEx and pick it up in the morning when I get off of work. And then I can head over to the post office because it's all within the same vicinity. And he's like, oh, well, just never mind. I'll just have to understand and deal with it, like almost like. And I was like, no, you don't understand. You really don't. Their time and our time is not the same. An hour for them can be an eternity. An hour for me is a few seconds. And I went on to explain to him, when I wake up in the morning, I have a whole list of things that I think I'm going to get done, and I plan for each day, and I might get one half. No, matter of fact, I probably get 1/4 of those things done. And all those other tasks get shifted to tomorrow. But guess what? Tomorrow has its own tasks that I probably won't get done. So I don't know. I told him that that's fine. I'm not looking for. And then he went on to tell me about other people's lives and how other people, I'm not the only one that is like behind on this and that. No, but the thing was, I never asked for sympathy. I didn't ask for no sympathy. I was just telling you the way that I live and why things get behind. I feel like people tend to think that I'm behind on things because I am lazy. I have never, well, I used to be lazy, like maybe when I was in school or whatever. But during my adulthood, I've never been lazy. Never, ever, ever. I am a go-getter and a get-it-done-er. Lazy ain't nowhere near like a description for me. So when I feel like people think that I'm just lazy, it irritates my soul. I'm not lazy. Things didn't get done just because I didn't feel like doing them. No, it's usually another reason. And I am to the point where I have explained this to him a lot of times. All the people in my life, like my dad and that issue with that wiper blade, that's a classic example where he's like, oh, you didn't get wiper blade, blah, 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 wiper blades. And I'm like, yeah, I didn't get them, but I will, and I write it on my little notebook, and I plan to get them.
It's a count.